humble abode.
What's that?
Yes, a place I call home. Or work. Here you are, yes. Come on board or come on excited. Either way you come on, just make sure to bring your sense of humor. And thank you so much for sitting in the door seats. You'll keep all the water out. I'm just kidding. Nothing keeps the water out. That's right. You'll jump in? Sounds good. All right, everyone. Please remain seated at all times. Have your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the boat. Please supervise those children. I don't have children. I don't want children. Make sure that they're always staying seated. Okay. Oh, and children, supervise your parents. I don't trust them either. And we're clear. All right, pick up your favorite hand and wave goodbye to each other. I've never driven before. This could be quite exciting, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, my name is Skipper Dakota, and I'm so happy that you're my captive audience today. We already have one thing in common, and that is that we were all forced to be on this boat together. We're like one big happy family, and in just 15 minutes you'll be so done with me, you'll be looking to escape. And in that 15 minutes, I'll be ready for you to escape. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. All right, everyone, here we are. Our first stop today is the Amazon rainforest, where it rains here 365 days a year, except for today. Today's a leap year. But if you do miss out on that rain, you can always order it on AmazonRainforest.com, and they'll be at your house in about 2 days. Aren't those butterflies so realistic? They're almost mechanical. I tell you, they're just about as real as my hair color. Now here we are, right over here. It's Inspiration Falls. Can I get an ooh and a ah? That's right. They do say if you stare at it long enough, you too will be inspired to go. I tell ya, you do decide to go, make sure you're wearing a diaper because I don't clean up messes. Now right over here are 4 of my favorite friends, the frogs on a log. I love them. They're my favorite. And here we are on the Congo, and we're going to see how far I can go with these terrible jokes, okay? Now if you've never seen The Jungle Book, raise your hand. Yeah? Yeah. Well, if you haven't, it's right there. It's a great read, it really is. Each page is filled with substance, and I like to call that substance moss. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it probably has some words on there too, but I don't read. Now here we are in Boats and Baits. Let me tell you, it's the best place to get fried piranha. But you got to be careful about that flavor. It's really sharp. Yeah. And you know what bites other than the food? The service. I don't see anyone there. Can you? There's nobody there. I tell you. Now right over here is a big snake. Can anybody tell me what kind of a snake that is? It starts with the letter P. That's right, plastic. And I know it's not a boa because, well, boas have feathers. Now here we are. We're at my campsite. What a lovely place to be at, I tell you what. Oh my goodness. I've invited my roommates over here, and let me tell you, there's something real cool. I couldn't get my car started this morning, and they finally got it to turn over. So now they have to call AAA. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You may be wondering, what's with all the explosives? Well, that's where I write all of my bomb jokes. That's right. Yeah. Oh, they're amazing. Now we're on the Nile River, and it goes on for Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you must be in disbelief. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are great at guessing. Oh my gosh, look, it's an African elephant. Did you know that they have the best memory in the entire jungle? I wish I had the best memory in the entire jungle. I'd be a lot better at my job. I really would. I tell you. Wow. Oh my goodness, I'll never see another. Oh look, it's an African elephant. Did you know they have the best memory in the entire jungle? I wish I did. I'd be a lot better at my job. I tell you what. Oh, we're entering the African belt. Very important to Africa. It holds up Africa's pants. And right over here is our boulder attraction. I named it the Rock Johnson because it has just as much hair as he does. And here we've entered the circle of life. Right here's the beginning and over there's the end. And you see the big tall things in the back? You know what they are? Trees. Aren't they unbelievable? Aren't they great? Yeah. You see those lines? I've invited a friend over for dinner and I'm really wondering what's on the menu. Now right over here is Skipper Felix, and he's supposed to stay in his boat at all times, but he's brand new and he didn't know that. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I think he gets the point now. I think it's come across to him. Today even could be his last day too, but what do I know? I will tell you one thing though. We always take for granted here at the Jungle Cruise. You know what that is? Rocks! They really are the rock stars here. Now, here we are in Gator Country. And our large gator friend over here, his name is Smiley, his middle name is Danger, and right next to him is Ginger. But be careful, Ginger snaps. That's right, she's one tough cookie. Oh my goodness, I swear it's not a load of crock. I promise you can ask Captain Hook, she's very hooked on this subject. Now right in front of you is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And right behind me is Schweitzer Falls. Now Schweitzer Falls is named after the world famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. But don't worry about Schweitzer, we'll be going down, over it in just a minute. That's right, yeah. Oh, how refreshing. You know, some people call that the front side of water, but I don't think it makes sense. Now, you may be wondering how I got my career here at the Jungle Cruise. Well, it's very plain to see. I kind of crash landed here, and I've been winging it ever since. That's right, yeah. The only thing worse than my sense of direction is my comedic timing. That's what I don't have. Yeah. Comedic timing. Yeah. That would be very important to have, don't you think? Yeah, it would. Oh my goodness, we've entered the hippo pool. Never fear, I can get rid of them the same way that I get rid of all my boyfriends, okay? Now watch. I love you! Do you want to get married? Let's have a baby! You see how they just stay underwater like that? All men are created equal. That's right. Okay, now we're coming across my sister. Her name is Kate. And let me tell you, we've got two things in common. We both have hair, we both have jokes, but her jokes are so good. Listen. I find her so appealing, I tell you. She's got a bunch of jokes, yeah. Oh, I tell you, she just splits me up. Right in half. Now, right over here is Miss Annette. She's quite the cat. She's caught all these butterflies for us at the Jungle Cruise. That's right. But pay close attention, they're not what they used to be. They used to be caterpillars. That's right. Yeah. You believe it? Right over here is the eighth wonder of the entire world. It is the one and the only, the backside of water. Oh, I tell you what. There's nothing more refreshing than chemically treated and bacteria-filled water. I love it. Please take a shower later, okay? Here we are on the Mekong, and it's Mekong Me Nervous. We're about to go inside the one and the only Shirley's Temple. That's right. She's not like the little girl we know, and, well, we're not on the good ship Lollipop either. She'll curse anyone who stands up, trust me. I know from experience. Now, we're about to enter somewhere very dark. Is there anyone here afraid of the dark? Okay, well, don't close your eyes. It gets even darker, okay? That's right. Yeah. Now we're entering somewhere very painful. It's called the root canal. Trunks on. That's right. Now you may think that's water coming out their nose, but it's not. That's right, yeah. Did you know that elephants have the best memory in the entire jungle? I wish I did. I'd be a lot better at my job. Did you know that that's snot over there? Did you know that? Yeah, it is. Now look at these two over here. They're playing underneath the full moon. I tell you one thing, they better be careful about falling debris, because it's not going to be moonrock. No, it's not. Now, we have made it through this entire jungle, and I've not mentioned any of my favorite plants, but now I will, okay? I know you're dying to find out. Right up there is a hibiscus, and right below it is a lobiscus, and while the rest of the plants are none your biscus. That's right, yeah. Now we're getting closer and closer to the end of our attraction, which means one thing. We have to take you by our gift shop. Now, our gift shop is named the Lost and Found Gift Shop, because if you lost it, we found it, we're going to charge you for it. That's right, yeah. Can you believe it? You will find some unbelievable deals here. And for some who didn't laugh at any of my jokes, your sense of humor might even be in there. You might want to keep your eye open. Now, you may think those monkeys over there are fighting, but they're not. They're just boxing. Yeah. Look at that little baby elephant. Isn't it so cute? I'll tell you one thing about elephants. They have the best memory in the entire jungle. I wish I had the best memory in the entire jungle. I'd be a lot better at my job. I tell you what. All right, everyone, please remain seated. All turn your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the boat. Please supervise your children. You all have been simply outstanding. And in just a moment, I'm going to need you to be outstanding on this dock over here, okay? Yeah, I know it's going to be very hard. The dock, not getting out. That should be pretty easy. So I'm going to tell you something, some magic words that fairy godmother herself used on me, okay? And it made me disappear. She said, Skipper Dakota, you are quite annoying. And I said, what are you going to do about it? And she said this. Bippity boppity, get off my property. That's right. Yeah, thank you, coworkers. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Now watch your head and watch your step. And use the handrail, okay? Now, if you don't watch your step, watch your language. There's children everywhere. And if you do miss your step, you can always write it, okay? That's right.